So we finished on the 2nd, which was Tuesday. Thursday was a holiday. Wednesday finished early. We finished with 1494.05. We're up a solid 49% overall. As far as what's coming up, we have ZAPP. And ZAPP is high probability, more likely to come down at the open. It is the highest probability, followed by MICS. And then we have a couple others. So MICS is the next one. KOSS, MDWD. Okay. And then on the trades page, looks like MICS ACHR is another one. So based on what I am seeing, MICS is a high probability of a move up at the open if you're following these trades on the trades page, even though overall it is more likely to come down at the open. It's got a higher probability there. But I'm thinking ZAPP, and if we did MICS, although I do think MDWD is another good one. Let's do our 700, so 480, and then let's do okay, and if we're looking at the ZAPP trade, first profit is 470. About 160. Next profit is 508. Get out of this one. And for ZAPP, next profit is 586, which is a ways away. Did technically hit the open down entry on KOSS, but I'm not gonna chase it. coming down for ZAPP. And seeing as it's more likely to follow the open down, it's saying that the entry is 384, which is a ways away. Luckily, we got out of half of our shares. And I'm going to buy again, as if it was another attempt at the move up. And if it comes back down to below the 407,384 area, then I would enter again. So I just bought another 160 shares as it entered the range. Now it could come down further, closer to what the prediction was at 384, but I'm going off of just entering the range as is recommended by stock minds. For the move down, 407 is the entry, and I got it at 416, slightly higher. So this is more of a method one type trade. Okay, so I managed to get out of half my shares at the 458. The reason why I did half my shares was because I've got a busy day ahead of me and I kind of want to finish this trade sooner. Don't know how long it'll end up being. And I also used method 1. So I was averaging higher than if I were to be using standard entry at the move down. Okay, so I ended up getting out at slightly worse than break even, but we ended up getting out of the day with a tiny profit. And honestly, small profit's better than no profit. Now, I could also trade KOSS as it was if you're looking at this chart, it was predicted to come up to 1830. It ended up coming up to 1850, dipped back down to 13 or 15, and I'm missing it. But regardless, that was my day. I will add, what was the other one? MICS. I'll add these trades to the spreadsheet. July 5th, 2024. I suppose we had 3 trades. So we had MICS, where we bought 480 at 138. And then we sold 480 at 124, which was a heavier loss. And then we had 160 at 440 for ZAPP. Did I get that right? Yep. And then we sold 40 at 473. And we sold 40 at 509. And then we ended up averaging our way. So what was that? 80 at 440 plus 80 times 435 divided by 160, and then we bought another 160 at 416. 426.75. And we sold 160 at 458. And then we sold 160 at 422. Overall, that put us up $9 roughly, with commissions, which were not included in here. Solid. I'm not complaining.